Hello there everybody, a very warm welcome to Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures here on YouTube, and welcome to another pilot video which is virtual journey of the Service 47, the town circular within the Redditch area. And this is operated by Diamond Buses from the Redditch depot. Previously the operated by First, and as you probably know, from the end of August this route will become a different number. Instead of it being numbered the Service 47, it will be numbered the 11s. The same will go with the 48, which is the sister route to this one that goes the opposite way. So this is the farewell to the 47 route, and because from the end of August, it will be numbered the 11s. But unfortunately, due to COVID, I can't do the 47 route in the flesh like I would normally do, because that's what we've been doing before the coronavirus hit the country. So then I was having to start doing bus journeys remotely. So here we are, going over the Webb Heath area now in Redditch. And as you probably know, I did the 42 partial virtual, but the 43 had to be done virtual. There's a lot of things that has turned this world upside down so far, but like I say, we are coming out of this mess because of what is all going on, and we shall soon be clear away from this terrible pandemic that we've had to go through. It's been like a mammoth task. It has been. Like, stuff had to close down, lockdowns were imposed. It turned the world upside down, and a lot of journeys have been impacted, especially this YouTube channel, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. It got really impacted by this pandemic, and I had to get my channel back up and running, getting things back to normal. But however, we are getting back to get this channel running again, and really love, and as you know, I really do love this YouTube channel so much, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures, and we're glad that it's become a success throughout the pandemic when it began. And just to let you know, when the 47 does change, I will explain when we get to the hospital. So, because as you know, this service also connects up to the Redditch Hospital, the Alexandra Hospital. So I have been going off the limit, but that won't happen when I come to do the 11s. But the 11s is going to likely change, and of course I hope that there will be copies of bus timetables on the buses, because as you know, I love the bus timetable leaflets, and because bus timetable leaflets are really exciting for me, especially for bus enthusiasts who like to collect them. Especially, I do enjoy it. So there is a lot of stuff that has had to change. So we're now in the Walkwood area, and this is like a popular location to be. As you know, Redditch do have a lot of different areas. Like, you got Oakenshaw, you got the Tesco's, you got the hospital, you got Studley as well. Like, to be honest, I have been over Redditch before the pandemic, but the last time I was in Redditch was when I was doing the 519, the flexibus service to Solihull, which is done by County Links. If you know County Links, a flexibus service, they only operate on limited days of the week, but to be honest, they are a nice company, to be honest, and they use a fleet of Optare Solos. They operate within the Warwickshire area. They're like a more distant routes, because they do routes that aren't close to themselves. It's like if you look at Aston's, for example, they operate Worcester way, and so they do operate miles away from themselves. But to be honest, every bus company do operate elsewhere, so we're now on the main busy Evesham Road, which goes between Redditch and Evesham. Because as you know, I do enjoy going to Evesham, but unfortunately Evesham is possibly going to be off the map this year. So then, here we are, just heading along, and we're just heading away from the small area. Now, as you know, this is a circular route, and I'll make an announcement from the change, because basically I'm also going to go the opposite way on the 48, which is the sister route to this one, and then I'll move on to the 70, because there's a lot of changes going to go on in the Redditch area, and this is the first time I'm having to do everything remotely. It's only because of the coronavirus situation, that because we don't want to take any risks, so it's all down to COVID-19. So here we are on Woodrow. I might consider doing... So now that I've done quite a few of the routes in the flesh with the likes of the 202, I've done the 202 actual, I've done the actual version of the 202, and I've done the actual 303 this year. I've done the 133 this year as well. I've done quite a lot of the routes actual. So anyway, here we are at the Redditch Hospital, and we're now heading out of Redditch, and we're now heading back, out the hospital in Redditch, and we're now heading through back towards the town centre. And this does a lot of detours, and gosh, it goes everywhere. The 47 route, and even the 48. The 48 is going to be added later, and then after that we'll then move to the 70 to complete these journeys. So every journey is having to be done virtual. It's having to be done online at the moment because of the coronavirus, but like we say, we will get there. We will get back to doing everything in the flesh again with no more remote. So hopefully soon there'll be no more remote videos. Will soon be all back to normal, because when we were normal back in the day, there was no remote videos. No remote videos ever existed back in the day. But now it's having to be done remote because of all the corona mess we've been through. So as you know, there's a lot of areas that I've missed out, because basically it's Google Maps that doesn't show most of the routes accurate. It's not like that on other videos I've done, but it's just doesn't show everything accurate all the time. Like, it doesn't send you down these areas where it should have gone, and it's took me everywhere. So, but however, I have made a success in the journey so far. So we're now heading back towards the town centre in Redditch. So we'll soon head back to town, and then we'll complete the 47. We'll try, if we can, with the 48. So anyway, as you know, I'm not going to cover most of the estate. We'll probably do that with the 48 route, which is the town route. Now, as you probably know, this route here reminds me of the service number 70, slightly between Wolverhampton and Cannock. Previously, New Cross and Cannock. So we're nearly approaching the town bus station in Redditch for Redditch Kingfisher Shopping Centre. And that will complete the journey in Redditch. So here we are in Redditch Town Centre, and then we'll so here we are at Redditch bus station.